Hi everyone. Before we start, let's do a time game. When I say one, let's you write down and left equal out. When I say two, switch hands. Let's you write down and left down, okay? I know it's a classic game. Some of you might know this already. Let's try this time faster. Ready? 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. If you feel a little behind, that's okay. It doesn't mean your reaction is slow. Just your brain has a routine. We can see, understand, act into one time. That's what we're talking about today, brain computer interface, also BCI. Not to take over your mind, but to help intention resolve faster and clearer. Our brain is small, under 2% of body weight, but it's hungry, using almost 20% of energy. Inside, around 86 billion neurons connect by about trillion synapses, like this telegraph line. The chatter makes different rhythms: alpha, beta, theta, gamma, which are different frequencies of our brain signals. A quick talk about brain. The frontal lobe in charge with glands and self-regulars, occipital seeds, temporal hairs, and helps memories. Parietal integrates sensation with space. When you intend to raise your hand, the motor cortex sends the command attracts down to the spinal cord, and then your muscles move. The most amazing part is our brain is plastic. Practice deepens the pathway we use most often. That's why when you practice a skill, you'll get quicker. Right now, whether you're choosing to pay attention or taking a nap, everything is happening right here. This is exactly where brain computer interface begins. Not to take control, but to act as a simultaneous interface. We follow 3 steps. Step 1, we eavesdrop on the scalp rhythm and bring responses. Step 2, we pull up these patterns into noise. Step 3, we translate those patterns into something useful. Make it simple. We place sensors near the brain, and then use algorithms to tie noisy waveforms into recognizable patterns, and then turn those patterns into feedback. Acquisitions can be non-invasive to invasive. Non-invasive is on the scalp, which is easy and safe. Others are more precise for requiring surgery. Every time I go out with my friends, there must be someone asked, could you tell if my boyfriend is lying to me? To be honest, the most I can see is whether he's nervous right now. So the answer is no. BCI are not mind reading machines. They are systems of recognition. How did we get here? Please go with the forward. Explore again and again until you form a path. 1970s, Young Waddell coined the term BCI and showed that EEG signals could move cursor on the screen. 1990s, monkeys controlled robotic arms by the implanted electrodes, and that was the first time intention became movement without muscles. 2000, clinical research helped paralyzed patients move their robotic limbs or typing by thought. BCI began to look like rehabilitation science. Nowadays, we can already buy some consumer devices in the market, like sleeping monitoring or meditation training. BCI has journeyed from lab curiosity to clinical therapy to everyday use. And that brings me back to how I entered this story. When I heard the phrase BCI, it's like a spark, something electric. 2 years ago, I met my supervisor walking through the lab. That was my first time hearing brain computer interface. At that moment, it didn't feel like a project. It's more like a sense from science fiction. Think of the film Avatar. Some of you might know this. People control their alien bodies by crossing the line between mind and body, or the enemy called Sword Art Online. The Nokia headset brings your consciousness fully into the game. Sight, touch, taste. You might enter the game and your body sleeps. There's one question bothered me for a really, really long time. If your body is asleep, how do you move? The enemy gave me a clear answer. The headset blocks the motor corners before they reach the body, and that's why you swing in the game, while lying safely in bed. At that time, I thought, how amazing! I want to try this someday. Now, I work on the real game. But reality is slower. As a new student in this field, research starts from zero. 99% is mistakes, corrections, more mistakes, more corrections. And why is it so hard? Because EEG signals are super delicate, distorted by the noise when they're measured. My job is to code them. I begin with the techniques. Sometimes I stare at the signal screen and think, oh my gosh, what was this person doing during the experiment? This EEG signal isn't just brain activity. It's eyes, muscles, equipment noise, even sleeping electrons. So we filter, we reject artifacts, we design smarter models. Each attempt expresses the noise a little more. For me, BCI has been a journey from a single spot to steady light, from moving to real work. We're not a movie magic yet. Real progress is quite ordinary, patient. One small flash at a time, just enough light to see the next step. It is slow, it is hard, and that's why it matters. Still remember the opening game? That moment of awe was your failure. It was your brain rerouting, a free jump spot to a useful path. BCI helps that invisible work visible, and then useful. Once it's useful, the question is no longer, can we? It becomes, should we? If we can listen to the signal of the brain, what should we do with them? Make machines smarter, or make people free? Train efficient students, or the whole human being? If we will fail, we will try. That is research. That is life. And today's small spot prepares tomorrow's needs. This technology will never replace the human heart, but will amplify our thinking and our care. Thank you.